What's up with it, everybody? What's up? What's good? What's happening?
What's good with it? Hey, man, I know one thing. Once again, I got to get this intro changed. I got to get it changed. Why is RJ Barrett like the focal point of my intro, dog, of the Knicks? Like, what are we doing? Like, dog, like I got Julius Randle, I got Jalen Brunson. I mean, damn, I got Mitchell Robinson. But you want to put RJ Barrett, like he's sitting on the bench looking sad. Right, Shell? Looking like he lost something. And then his intro handshake whack. You saw Trey Young's. You know what I'm saying? You want to show RJ Barrett with the shoulder. We got to get this changed.
No sound effects tonight. No sound effects tonight. But yeah.
Sadness. What up, y'all? What's up, Marcus? What's up, Shell? What's up, Danielle? What's good with
Man. What's up to everybody, man? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. We appreciate y'all pulling up on us tonight. As you see, it's a cousin show tonight. Yeah, we about to get definitely, a little something, the two gyms. Both of us are Geminis for real. It's a little something, that we get to talk. And now it's something that you guys get to get a little insight because rightfully so, he gets to troll me tonight. And this is what y'all are about to really get to see how we truly argue tonight. Because I know it's about to be that type of night when it's just
let's
us.
just get it's gonna be that hotel night that pause. So let's get right on into it. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
What up, Unc? What up, Unc?
What's good? What's good with it, man? What's good with it? I'm about to enjoy the show tonight, man. We just gonna be talking sports, man. You know what I'm saying? Like two cousins talking about what's going on in the sports world. Y'all about to be in the house with us.
Y'all about to be in the house. This is how we really talk. This is how we really talk tonight. All right. Now I'm about to open up this Niner pack that I'm really on right now. But here we go with the first question from me. Asking them boy, because I didn't get any other questions tonight. So excuse me, y'all, if y'all brought them in. I didn't see them. I didn't get them. If y'all want to, y'all can put them in the chat down here and we'll just post them as we go. Let's do it that way. So
facts, Shell. Facts.
Yeah. And you know what? The blue cup is it's
I ain't got no blue cup today, boy. I got the champagne glass because you can call me Champagne Poppy tonight because this is what's going down.
All right, here we go. My first question of the night is Chase Young now has been traded from the Washington Commanders to the San Francisco 49ers for a third round compensatory pick. I think that's what it's called. Whatever.
Yep. Compensatory pick. Yep. Comp pick.
Right on. Yeah, for a comp pick. How you feeling about this trade? Let's just get straight nitty and gritty with this right now. So let's get tough.
I'll go ahead and start with this. I don't know what this signing meant because are you telling me the all-star defensive line that was on this roster prior to Chase Young joining it, are you telling me that those guys can't get it done or they need help? I mean, dog, this is damn near a first-round defensive line. Like, this is ridiculous, dog, the defensive line that the 49ers have at this point. I haven't seen no defensive line like this. You see two, maybe three guys. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? You had that two and a possible on a defensive line that's just first-round talent. Well, Washington had it, right? Washington had a first-round defensive line. Whoa.
You got to relax. Y'all gotta relax in the city. Shout out to the chat. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to y'all.
Wait a minute.
Like karaoke.
Right. Let me bring it back in.
Ooh, 49er Minder, what up, big dog? What up,
What's
OG?
good? What's good? So Washington had a first round defensive line and couldn't
Right.
do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Whether Chase Young with the injuries, whether, certain people bought out, whatever it was. But the 49ers already had the number one defense. We'll talk about that. Already had the number one defense. And now you add Chase Young, who we don't really know about, right?
Right.
Chase
Right.
Young doesn't stay on the field often. I don't.
Defensive rookie of the year.
And since then, what?
Been hurt and is got
Yeah,
the most sacks for our line right now.
probably lost a step or two after the injury, right? So
Or might be getting it back now. Hopefully. Year and a
maybe.
half.
I mean, well, you get to eat off the Bosa effect. You get to eat off the Armstead effect, the Hargrave effect, like the Gregory effect. Like, Don, I don't know what else you're gonna do. I know one thing: if you don't win with this defensive line, then Steve Wilkes will be your fall guy. But we all really know who the fall guy is. Anyway, that I'm just answering the question. What you think?
I feel like everything that you said is correct. Um, let's
What's up,
go a
Christian?
little bit more. What up, Christian? Let's go a little bit further. We have the most pressures. This is why I had that issue with the pressures versus sacks. Pause. Like, think about this. We have the most pressures. We are, I think, 20th in the league in sacks. You see how that sounds? Like that just sounds
But
off.
you're top five in pressures.
But we're top five. We're number one in pressures, but 20th in sack. But
It's
people
not a
want to
it's not
argue
a
and
re,
tell me
it's not
that.
a real stat because Joe Burrow was under pressure about 3-4 times in one play. So
How
you
about
can
your boy who just blew his
you can count
Achilles?
those pressures right there alone. Joe
Right,
Burrow went through two people and then took a
right,
hit from Fred Warner and threw a dot.
right, right, right. Like,
So
what are
that
we
was that
supposed
was
to? What are we doing here, G? Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, we're sitting here. This is why when people tell me that pressures mean more than sacks, this is why I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm
it's
not
a
trying to
fake
hear
stat.
that.
It's a
It's a
fake
fake
stat.
stat. It sounds good. It sounds something
Oh,
to be
he was in the
complimentary.
quarterback space.
Yeah, he was there. Just
Oh,
because you rushed him doesn't mean that it wasn't still the right play. What if he still completes it and it's a touchdown? Ooh, that pressure meant absolutely fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep
it's
it
a
a
fake
buck
stat.
here. Like, what we doing here?
It's a
Like,
fake. It's
that's
a
why
fake stat.
that bothers me because
I
at the
wish
end of
somebody
my
will walk up to me and say some shit like, "Bro, he had 15 pressures." What?
what up,
And
Tanya?
he had no sacks and no
Right,
tackles.
right. And we still lost the fucking game, and he still threw for 300 yards. What we talking about here?
He had 15 pressures, man.
Pressures. I never heard nobody tell me, "Hey, that pressure changed the game." What? No, the sack changed the game. No
The
pressures.
fumble, the forced fumble changed the game. The
Yeah,
tackle for loss
yeah,
changed the game.
yeah. The tackle for loss changed the game, bruh. 15 pressures, no sacks. If you don't get that bull job out of here, man,
Right.
that's bullshit,
Exactly.
man. That's just something
Fake
that I
stat.
look at. That's when it comes to what the actual stat is. Sack. That's what you want to get. You know what I'm saying? Pause. That's what you want. Because at the end of the day, that's a momentum changer. Nobody's getting hyped off of pressures, dog. Nobody.
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 Nobody. Hey,
Miss me with that shit.
as a matter of fact, there have been QB pressures from my team, the Rams, that I've seen that has broken my heart based off the QB pressure, right? I see 3 guys. They got him. And all of a sudden it's off the back foot for the touchdown.
Right.
That QB pressure, I was hyped for the QB pressure
Right.
until he threw
Right.
the touchdown.
What about here, man?
And then,
How's it helping me?
is somebody gonna tell me, hey, Dan, he had the QB pressure though, boy. I mean, did you see how they had him running?
What?
Hey, he didn't even throw that touchdown while he was planted. He threw it off the back foot, so they was in his face.
It was in his face. But they still threw the touchdown though. But I'm saying though, he was in his face though when he threw it though.
That's how they want me. Hey, do you know that it is players probably getting paid off of the QB pressures?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the agents. Shout out to the agents that created a fake ass stat. Because it had to be somebody that created this bullshit ass stat. It had to be the agents.
Yep.
My guy, he only had 3 sacks on the year, but he had 75 QB pressures.
What?
Yeah. I mean, if half of those were sacks, we're gonna pay him off the potential of a sack.
The potential of a sack.
A POS.
Right.
Potential of sack.
Potential.
Hey, my boy had 3 POSs, dog, and 10 QB pressures. No tackles, no sacks.
No tackles, no sacks. My boy just breezing by. I mean, he's just blowing by my man's neck.
My boy, hey, the 49ers had 2 POSs on one play.
Facts.
And a QB
pressure. Horrible, man.
And a QB pressure from Fred Warner. For a positive
y'all want me to do this.
2 POSs and a QB pressure on one play, and Joe Burrow threw for the first down.
Hey, relax, Marcus. Relax, man. Relax. Hey, I gotta relax, G.
Marcus couldn't.
I gotta relax, man.
He couldn't wait. You see the spelling on that? He couldn't
that
wait.
Boy flawless right now. He's flawless right now.
He put. Look at him. Look at him using the little synonym POS equals particular sack. He's spacing the shit right. Look at you.
Hey, my boy on point tonight. That boy got the AI working tonight for his ass. Shout out to my dude. Hey, shout out to Marcus.
But
Shout out. Earlier in the season, I believe, second or third show, people said Kyle has no excuses with the roster y'all. I still agree. I still stand. Hey.
One thing.
What did we say in the chat?
One thing I can tell y'all about Rod. All right, and this is when we be having our private combos. I always try to poke the bear because I know what his stance is. I know that once he's made his final statement, and his final statement about the 49ers was Super Bowl or bust, no excuses. Now, I know that that's his complete stance, but I will still shoot darts. Oh, yeah, I will still fire off them arrows, even though I know where he stands. But I will sprinkle a little stuff in there to be like, yeah, y'all added Chase Young. So, I mean, how many defensive linemen do y'all need? Is the defense really y'all problem, or is the offense y'all problem? Because Kyle Shanahan ain't looking good. Hey, we saw a stat today that he like 1 for 31 in the fourth quarter when he's trailing by 3. Scary hours.
Talk about it.
Scary. So is the defense y'all problem? Hey, we're going to talk about why the 49ers didn't address the offense in the trade deadline. So y'all super confident that your whole offensive line going to be healthy the remainder of the year. Y'all confident that Debo gonna be healthy for the remainder of the year. You're confident that CMC gonna be healthy for the remainder of the year. So y'all don't address nobody in the offense. So Kyle said the problem ain't my offense. And I've seen this before, Rod. I've said this about Sean McVay. I've said this about Sean McVay until they brought somebody in there and said, hey, boy, shut up. Shut up and sit down. We're going to address this side of the ball too. And when you feel like your offense is flawless, Kyle, and you've put up 17 and under for the past 3 weeks after coming out Purdy for 30, hey, man, we're going to talk about it, boy. We're gonna talk about it, boy, because you're supposed to be the one. You're supposed to be the genius, the mad scientist on the offensive end. It look like these other teams is starting to catch up with your offense. Kyle, scary hours, scary hours. And y'all didn't address. Listen, Trent Williams can only go for so long. So y'all didn't even want to add no offensive depth when there were tackles and guards available for trade.
Oh, by the way, we just lost our guard for a couple weeks. What's his name next to Trent?
Scary hours.
What's his name right next to Trent?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. 49er fans, 49er banger for life. Who y'all offensive line
Banks,
that y'all just lost?
Banks. Thank you. Aaron Banks. Yes.
There you go. So, I knew he knew.
And he hurt with turf toe. Now, if we know with turf toe, remember Deion Sanders, pretty much that ended his career.
Ended his career.
If y'all really know that. That's why he got fucked up toes now. You know what I'm saying? It's because of it.
That's why he had to get shit surgically removed and everything else. Damn right.
Yeah, that turf toe is real. So the way and how you do the process now, obviously, hopefully, I hope it's better. Cause boy, I just hope that's not something that is not detrimental to the rest of his league, to the rest of his year, to the rest of his career, especially this year, because now we're looking at who is going to be his backup, which I think is whoever his name is, some guy. I don't even know his name. So, or Falciano or some weird dude.
Or
we
you
in
can
trouble.
get surgically removed, which is what Prime did, because that's the only way you ever overcome. You ain't gonna be able to play with turf toe. You can't play with it. You can't play with it. There's no wrapping it up and making it numb and all that. Dog, it's you got to take them off. So
that's real.
Y'all didn't address nothing on the offensive side. Kyle said, I got this. Steve, do your job. And I added another person to help you out with that. Even though, and see, this is the thing. Chase Young is injury prone. That's been his career since his rookie year.
Right.
Injury prone. In and out. What's to say he lasts? What's to say anybody man, it's scary hours for 49ers right now because y'all don't know what's going on. This is the perfect time for the bye week, though. I'll say that. I mean,
it is.
The bye week
it is.
Couldn't have come.
We need it badly.
At a better time.
We need it badly.
Y'all got to regroup.
Yeah, big time. It's very shaky. I just hate the part that the blame is just on the defense alone when it's not just the defense. It's like, come on now. Kyle only giving us 17 points 3 straight weeks. But then we always just want to blame just Kyle Wilkes. I mean, just blame Steve Wilkes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like he's the fall guy in the situation. It's like, damn, dog. The defense can only be out there and have so much energy when your sorry ass offense ain't moving the ball. Like, we can only do so much out here. You know what I mean? So
it's almost like y'all defense got to score in order to be validated. Even though Steve Wilkes has the best record of a defensive coordinator for the 49ers, y'all passed 2 coordinators. He has the best.
Yep.
He has the
Yep.
best. But I guess Steve is the problem. Should have been the head coach in Carolina right now. Probably have more wins than what they got right now. If Steve Wilkes was the head coach of that team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Players
And
played
then
for
on
him.
top of that, we hear that this is not even Steve Wilkes' actual defense that's being run. So that changes up things even that much more. So now you're telling this guy to basically just be the fall guy for it all, regardless of. If this didn't go right, you already know the narrative and which way it's already being pushed. I gave this guy everybody and then some on the defensive side. He couldn't bring up and do his part. While the offense continues to be stagnant, continues to
Yep.
not do anything or move anything, and it is what it is. Cold world, man.
Cold world. Cold world. Y'all gonna be all right though. Hey, let's talk about the fact that the Raiders fired the Raiders fired Josh McDaniels and the new GM, dog. Like these guys, like the rotation of coach and GM in Vegas is just hilarious.
Hold on, let me come back out. Let me go out and come back in. Keep going.
I know. Yeah. It's just hilarious. Y'all gotta understand like what's happening in Las Vegas. It's just tragic. But we knew Josh McDaniels wasn't a good coach anyway. Like Josh McDaniels was already trash. We saw he was trash in Denver. Denver, he was trash. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do nothing. He only was able to fall back to Belichick for whatever reason. It always works with him and Bill Belichick. They need to just stay together because it ain't working in New England right now without him. So Josh McDaniels should go right back to New England and be an offensive coordinator for the rest of his life. Because the fact that he keeps getting opportunities as a head coach is ridiculous. Is absolutely ridiculous that Josh McDaniels continues to fail up. You dig what I'm saying? He always got a safety net. Good old boys club. Y'all know how I go. New England is trash. They suffering. Can't move the offense. O'Brien. I mean, he's just not a good OC. We thought he was in Houston. It just doesn't work. Either it's him or it's really Mac Brown. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. What up, Rick? Rick back in the building. Friend, you got that St. Louis Cardinals side. Knicks, Rams. Very interesting. Well, I'm from St. Louis. So born and raised St. Louis, Rick. You know what I'm saying? I'm STL all day. So if you understand, like Cardinals all day long, baseball. The Rams, St. Louis Rams, now they LA Rams. It's all good. I still rock with them. And the Knicks, St. Louis ain't got no basketball team. So as a kid, I always rooted for the Knicks, against those Chicago Bulls because everybody loved Jordan. I love his shoes and I love his greatness. But everybody was a Chicago Bulls fan. I wanted to, root for the Knicks. You dig what I'm saying? Thanks, Danielle. Appreciate that, sis. But New England, as long as Belichick is head coach, the excuses are validated. Exactly, Shell. Exactly. He'll be back in New England. Right, Steve? You know what I'm saying? Like we know what the storyline is when it comes to Josh McDaniels. You know what I'm saying? He's always been a trash head coach. He's only good in Bill Belichick's offense. I don't even think Josh McDaniels would be a good offensive coordinator outside of New England. I don't think he can go to anybody else's team and be like, we're going to run this. No.
Has anybody been good under his regime?
No. Like he has Devontae Adams and can't scheme him in the game.
Well, that's because of the quarterback. That's because of Jimmy G, who just got benched. Shout out to Jimmy G.
Well,
his sorry ass.
This is my problem. You give away Derek Carr, and you bring in Jimmy G. Like
Right.
Josh McDaniels had to be fired now, right now. We ain't waiting till the season over. We ain't doing it. Like, get your ass out of here today. Like, you should. Devontae came here because of Derek Carr and the Raiders. You say we moving on from Derek Carr, and we going with Jimmy G. Derek Carr at least throw the ball down the field.
Right.
He doing it in
Right.
New Orleans. He did it in Vegas. So
Yeah.
why would you move on from Derek Carr and you think you upgrading with Jimmy G?
So are you to say that it you need to allow uh your boy to go on and go on and pick his own place to go? Get traded up out of there? Well, I mean now he can't get it done. But Adams, if he could have been traded to go somewhere else, he should have been allowed to be done that way.
The reason why Devontae didn't request a trade is because my boy Mark Davis called him on his cell phone and said, I'm going to fire all they ass. Don't move. That's the only reason why Davante Adams did not request a trade. Because Mark was like, hey, man, they asses is gone.
Hey, shout out to his barber, man. Whoever his barber is, man. That man get his hair cut with a butter knife, man, or something, man. His haircuts be just lousy. Just lousy. But, it is what it is.
I swear him and Trump got the same damn beautician. It's the same shit, bro.
Brother, it looked like how you go down there to them barber schools when they in like their first trial of getting their clippers, and he just be like, "Hey man, go on and do your thing."
It's because it's free.
'Cause it's free.
Hey, do your best. Do your best.
Shit. My boy
do your
ain't
best.
shit. My boy said, "Man, you can fuck my head up, man. I'm a billionaire."
I don't care.
Kiss
My boy,
my billionaire ass.
my boy at Great Clips or Us getting the works.
Fantastic Sam's boy be fucking him up, boy. That
There
is
was scissor
dirty.
hands in that bitch, boy. I'm here to see Edward Scissorhands.
My boy was in his first stages, boy, just tricking off, letting anybody just fuck his head up, man. Just turn the lights off and just go for it.
That boy said, I only get my hair cut with a dark light on, with a black light. I want you to see my dandruff and cut and make.
Cut.
I want you to make the Big Dipper out of my hair. Follow the lines. Follow the
Boy, man. Hey Raiders, y'all got a trash ass
trap.
owner,
just,
man.
They just, hey, dog.
Boy
They just
is terrible looking
like
as a billionaire.
like
It's no way that your money should be utilized that way for your hair to be that fucked up, man.
Al
It's
Davis. Al Davis is probably rolled over in his grave about 3 or 4 times, dog. Like, damn, dog. Like,
I started this gangster shit, and it's the motherfucking thanks I get.
I mean, Al built the Raiders with his bare hands. To leave it to his bitch ass son, man. Like, what a bitch. Just a silver spoon ass bitch, man. Like, He got the Raiders looking
Oh
soft as hell, dog. Like he got the
man,
Raiders looking soft as hell. What's up, Twan? My little brother in the house. What's
what's
good with
up
it,
with it,
fam?
Twan?
Yeah, Rams Nation in the house. I'm glad he made it up in this thing. That's what's good
Shout
with it.
out to you, homie. Shout out to you.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like the Raiders is trash, dog. The Raiders is pure trash, dog.
They moved to Vegas to be even worse. Like,
Well, I mean, and that's my point. Al would have never done it, dog. Al would have worked it out with somebody in California. You dig what I'm saying? Whether it's Oakland, whether it's
oh yeah,
LA, whether
yeah.
it's I mean, Al
He
wouldn't have
he was the
left.
man of Oakland. Yeah,
He wouldn't have left California, dog. Like and see that's the difference in relationships, right? So Al probably had a really good relationship in the city, you know what I'm saying, or in the area. And
the
they like
hood.
and they
Y'all
like
know where it is. The Coliseum is in the hood
yeah,
of
and
Oakland.
so and
Y'all
so
know.
and so with Mark ass, you know what I'm saying? Like they probably like, man, we ain't fucking with this whole man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he like, I don't want to do business there. Oh, Vegas, they're gonna pay me this, and we're gonna do this. He sound like the typical silver spoon. I'm about to pack it up and move, sell my daddy shit, and do whatever. Like
Right.
the Raiders don't belong in no damn Las Vegas, dog. You let
Nah.
some other bullshit ass team do.
Expansion team.
Let Jacksonville go move to Vegas or fucking the
Yeah,
Panthers go
something
move to.
different.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
not the Raiders, dog. Not the hard
yeah.
ass Raiders in Vegas. It don't even have the same or the black hole. There ain't no black hole in Vegas.
Nah, nah.
There ain't no black
It ain't
hole
the
in
same.
Vegas. You
It's a different
motherfuckers
type of
don't live
hole.
in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all all gotta travel. Y'all can't hold nothing down in somebody else's city. Who
Not at
you
all.
punking out there
In Vegas.
in Vegas? Shoot, they all dig ditches. What you talking about?
Still got mob ties out there.
Right.
Let's
They all
not get
dig
it
ditches.
twisted.
You ain't at home, black hole. That shit is over with, boy. Y'all prime time now. You motherfuckers wear black fingernail polish with gloss.
Damn.
Paint my shit with clear
That's how you
fingernail
cover
polish.
today. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, man, we gonna talk about it. We gonna be like at the crib. We at the crib.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Let's talk it. Let's talk it for real.
Whack.
So
Whack.
what's the next thing? What you got going on your mind? Let's what we
Man,
hitting?
so let me just quickly speak on my Rams real quick. Get this clean and
Golden.
out of the way because there are some Rams fans that are delusional, dog. And I mean real talk delusional. The Rams are done. All right. I want to go on record right now so nobody else talks to me about the Rams. And if you do, here's my stance right now. We're done. We're done. We might as well put Stafford on IR. We play Green Bay this week. We need to lose to Green Bay. Green Bay right now is the 6th seed for the number 1 pick. We are the 9th seed. I need to jump 3 spots. And that can easily be done this weekend if Jordan Love shows me some love by defeating the Rams and getting my fans out of their delusional state. We were rejected by John Wolford on Tampa Bay's practice squad, who let us know he don't want to come back to the Rams. You want to know why he doesn't want to come back to the Rams? Because he knows Sean McVay going to get him killed. You want to know why? Because Sean McVay doesn't run the ball. Sean McVay will throw every single down if he can. And John Wolford said, I'm not about to lose my career over Sean McVay and his play calling. So we're going to hit the dumps. We didn't do nothing at the trade deadline. So my guys are going to still be here. So we just need to lose, get draft position. I'm going to go on record right now and say that I would like to draft Michael Penix Jr. out of Washington.
Ooh,
And
okay, relax.
and
Wait,
and,
wait,
and
wait, wait. So you off the Caleb Williams?
I'm off the
You off
Caleb
that
Williams.
now?
I'm off the Caleb
What?
Williams bandwagon. That's why I was making it official. I want to hold on.
Whoa,
I'm letting you know.
whoa,
I'm just
whoa,
I see a little dog in that Penix kid, man. I see something in him.
whoa.
I'm just letting you know.
Why are we backpedaling now?
I'm only saying this because I don't think Caleb Williams falls to me.
Okay.
I don't think we get the number one pick. The number one pick will be Caleb Williams. All I can hope for at this point is we get to the top 5. And in the top 5, we can get Michael Penix Jr. And I will take him to sit behind Stafford for another year or two and get this kid up to speed.
What about your boy Stinson or whatever? What happened to him?
Oh boy, Stetson.
Stetson. Yeah, what happened to him?
Stetson won't be playing at all. Stetson won't be joining this team. Stetson is handling business back in Georgia. He won't be playing with us. Yeah, he's dealing with some personal issues.
Yikes.
Again, a waste of draft pick. A 4th round pick that could have been an edge rusher, a cornerback, because Darion Kendrick is trash. Y'all got problems with Isaiah Oliver? And in our chat, Jordan asked if Isaiah Oliver is the second, who's the first? It's probably Darion Kendrick for the Los Angeles Rams. He is trash. His stats are horrible. His pass interferences are costly and horrible. His missed tackles, his penalties, his
Garbage.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this point, my success is draft status. And if my draft status can end me in the top 5 at season's end, it's been a great season, Rams. And that's all I have to say about the Los Angeles Rams for the rest of the season. That's it. I'm done talking Rams.
Wow for that.
We don't have to put them on the agenda. We don't have to do none of that. It's just I know where Darion Kendrick came from. He also just came out of jail because he just got a doggone gun charge and weed charge. Okay, so I don't give a damn about where Darion Kendrick came from. He can go back to wherever the hell he came from, because he would do my team better if he didn't even show up. It would be better for us if he didn't play. So done with the Rams conversation. I am finished with the Rams conversation. I'm done. So
don't be finished with it. No. So what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna get?
We just signed Dresser Wynn.
No. Who?
Dresser Wynn.
That's his name? That's his name, Dresser Wynn? Not Wynn Dresser? Hey man, don't mind us, y'all, man. Don't mind us, y'all, man. We today, man. Do not mind us, man. Hey man, shout out to y'all in this chat, man.
Oh my gosh.
Why am I blurred?
Oh my gosh. Dresser, that's his name, man. Dresser Wynn, QB. I don't even know where he comes from, man. But hey, get in there, kid, and and give it your best shot. You know what I'm saying? Give it your best shot. You know what? I will say this. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about the Rams. I don't even know where Bryce Perkins is. You know what I'm saying? And he was like my backup. He was like third string, but he ain't even on our team no more. But I wonder where he is because, hey, Bryce, if you out there listening, man, hey, dog, contact the Rams, man. See if you can get on and run a couple plays, man.
Hey,
Played
your
at
boy just
UT Martin.
walked off the practice field.
My
And was
boy,
like,
my boy
fuck it, huh?
Christian, my boy Christian, stay with the stats. Played
Stay
at
with it.
UT Martin, the FCS school.
That's what's up.
Was he good, Christian? You know any of his stats? Seen any of his highlights? That's probably who's going to be out there suiting up for us on Sunday.
Dresser win.
Dress with the Rams win with Dresser win.
What a football name is all I got to say. That's comical. That's what's up.
Ooh, Lakers and the Clippers about to come on. Bron
Yeah.
playing, AD playing. I wish
Yeah, Harden
James.
ain't playing.
I wish he
Yeah.
was. Like nobody from them playing. AD, what are you doing? Oh, y'all at home too. Well, they both at home.
Right. Pick your
It's
night.
just the Lakers stickers tonight.
Pick your jersey, whichever
Right.
one you want to wear. It's
Hey,
still a
this should
home
be a
game for
good
each
game
team.
because even before the James Harden trade, this would have been what we saw anyway. You did.
Yeah.
D'Angelo still shooting bricks, still putting up bricks. Oh, Bron, you start to step into one. Okay. Let's get back
Oh,
on
here you go. Yeah.
Let's get
I
back
thought
on
these.
track.
You want to talk basketball? What's up? How you feeling about your Knicks?
Hold on before we get to basketball real quick. Was there anything that we left off about football? Anything that we leaving off for this coming up week before we transition?
Whoa, Cowboys,
Philly.
Eagles. Yes.
Cowboys, Philly.
In Dallas. How was Dallas? You just came from there.
Cold.
How was Dallas? Really?
Cold. So Philly gonna be right at home. Philly
Even though
gonna
it's
be,
indoor, it don't matter.
but I'm just saying, like outside before you get indoors, cold. I was outside of that
Right.
damn stadium. It's cold. So it's cold. And you know, Cowboys are riding real high right now because they just beat the sleeves off of us. So they just, Dak putting up, numbers, first 3D, first 3 TD half of his career against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, they flying high. Defense look good. Michael Parsons, couple sacks. People with Deron Bland with interception and they real hype in Dallas right now. They was talking big shit. So I can't wait.
Y'all gotta relax, man.
Unk's team get in there. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Hey, so let's talk about basketball real quick. and then we're gonna sign on out.
Yeah. It's just
Because
wow.
because my lady in the other room. And I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Okay. What Marcus say?
See. Hey. Y'all relax. Come on, y'all. Relax in the chat, man. Relax in the chat, y'all. Come
Oh
on now.
my
Let's
gosh.
keep it relaxed.
This boy
Please, let's do that. Yeah. So how you feeling about your Knicks?
Same way I feel about them the last 2 years. 5th, 6th seed, maybe even 4th this year. Maybe 4. And I mean, that's a possibility. Milwaukee, Boston, 76ers, Heat. So the 76ers and Heat, you can flip a coin. You know what I'm saying?
76ers now?
But I'm saying that's the flip. But Knicks can fall in that 4 spot. Heat might be 3. Knicks can fall into the fourth spot because of the 76ers, but the 76ers, Heat was just the eighth seed and went all the way to the finals. You know what I mean? So they
Right.
can
Yeah, seeding don't matter. Yeah,
exactly.
true.
So, that's what I expect. Fifth, sixth seed,
Yeah.
uh, win the first round. It seems like we own Cleveland at this point. Um, so I see fifth or sixth seed with the highest possibility of being the fourth seed, winning a first round playoff series, and possibly taking it the second round in 7 games. That's the ceiling I got for the Knicks. What
Hey,
about your Lakers?
Lakers, I feel like the highest I got them this year is between 3 and 6. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Who's your
It's
top two
legit.
over if you're three?
Definitely Denver. Denver is still one.
Numero uno.
Yeah, Denver is playing. They ain't skipped a beat. So Denver is one.
And they might add somebody before the trade deadline.
Right, which is even that much more scarier to add on to that because they playing like a well-oiled machine down there. They looking like the new version of the San Antonio Spurs. The way they
Right.
playing,
Right.
y'all gonna get this work. Bottom line,
Speaking of work, Kawhi putting in that work.
oh, I believe it. Uh, let's keep it a buck. As a Laker fan, Lakers know that the Knicks, that the Clippers have been owning the Lakers for some years. Like this ain't new. This ain't nothing new. The only thing
And,
about it is
and
the
it's
Clippers
great
just
because
don't win it
LeBron
at
is
the end of the
supporting
day.
Kawhi.
Yeah, so don't nobody give a damn about what the Clippers do during the season. They ain't still had a parade. Sorry, motherfuckers. So I don't
Yeah.
care.
It's
Yeah, it
still the
don't matter to
Clippers.
me.
That's what Keyshawn
Yeah,
said this morning. He just laughed. He was like, "It's the Clippers."
exactly. Like people get all hyped about what the hell Ball, whatever his name is, they owner is doing, and that
Balmer,
shit don't
whatever his
mean
name
nothing.
is.
Balmer, Steve Ballmer, and you still ain't buying no motherfucking ring.
Dresser Wynn
Y'all,
went 12-13 at UT Martin with 37 TDs and 20. God, he's Zach Wilson. Sheesh. Trash.
yikes,
Trash.
yikes. But yeah, I just feel like even though when I hear about that and how they talk about it and how they, so what? They can have this quote unquote dream team or whatever the case may be. It still don't help them at the end of the day. They've had their opportunities to be teams before this one. Their opportunity ran out. It is what it is. But the Lakers can always figure out, find a way. I thought I'll use for example growing up. I thought once Showtime was over, that was it. We'll never have nothing come back through there again. So I thought that was it. And then to see, Shaq come through there, and then for us to get Kobe, and then for them to go on the run that they went on. I, hey, the Lakers just know how to continue on being one of those type of organizations to continue on. But the Clippers, fuck out of here.
I mean, a lot of hope. That's the Clippers have been a lot of hope for the past 20 years.
Yeah, yeah,
A team of
yeah,
hope. Ever since Chris Paul, ever since Blake Griffin. I
yeah,
mean, just a team of hope, a team of
yeah.
almost there.
Stay losing. Sorry,
Stay
man.
losing.
Stay losing. So it is what it is.
Stay losing. Well, you got Denver, number one. Who you got number two?
That's the toss up. My heart says Phoenix, but
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, how hurt is Bill? Because Bill, I saw a video of Bill's trying to shoot, and Bill looked like he had an 80-year-old man's back, and his jump shot was looking extremely nasty.
Mm.
So anything that has to deal with a back, that deals with the legs. So I'm just wondering how my man is doing. That's something that you can we already saw what they can do with uh Durant and Booker only. That don't win for them, so they
No,
won't have enough firepower.
no.
It's just keeping it a buck.
Eric Gordon is a nice piece. He shoots. He a shooter.
He's good for a couple of games, but he's inconsistent. No,
No.
he's inconsistent. And that's the problem that Eric Gordon to give you a straight up 5 games where you'll be like, yo, and then he'll be gone for 8 games. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing ever consistent with him. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he tried it too. I'm sorry, my bad. Hey, that's why they ain't trade Terrence Mann. That's exactly why they ain't trade him. D'Angelo Russell still throwing up bricks. Um, so okay, you got them at 2, possibly. If you don't have Phoenix at 2, who would you put at 2?
7 game series.
Shout out to
The
James Harden.
West.
Shout out to
The
James
what?
Harden. I'm sorry. I ain't even mean it. I ain't even mean it. I saw him on TV, and I just want to say shout out to James Harden for successfully just always finding a way out. I mean, wow.
Man, mastermind away. Hey, this
Like,
is it though.
wow.
This is
Like,
it.
yo,
This is
my
it.
man went on international TV and called his boss a liar and that he would never, ever play or be a part of an organization that he is a part
He
of.
said that.
He
He
stood
said
on
that.
that shit and he
He
meant
said
that
that.
shit, and they traded him, dog.
To the team that
And
he
they,
wanted to go to,
dog,
which is
and
home for him.
bro, like the fact, like, wow. So anyway, go ahead, Rod. I saw. I ain't mean it, but shout out James Harden, man, for he's successful.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. But I
My
could
man, my man
it,
quit, dog, and was like, I want to join another company. I'm never working for this company again.
I could see uh the Clippers being number 2 now. Um
Ooh,
I
you
could
think
I
they
could
got enough?
actually say, yeah, I think they could. I could see them at number 2. Don't mean that they would win anything, but I could see them at number 2. But because my thing is now you got Harden with a real coach. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a coach now that has played with the greats. He's coached the greats. He's coached against a team that
Whoa,
turned
what's the name is on
around.
this team too? Norman Powell?
Oh, yeah, he come off the bench for them. Yeah, Clippers ain't no scrub. I'm not gonna front. I give credit to where credit is due. They got a nice quality squad. They should be number 2 in my opinion.
They running them out the
But
gym right now. I know that.
I don't have them winning it all. Hell no. Hell no. They'll find some way to lose to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Luca cooked their ass for
The
60
That's the
and they
worst
can't
team that they
hold
can
them.
lose to. That's the worst team that they can lose to.
Hey, I asked you that question. Is Harden the new Luca or is Luca the new Harden?
James has done more than Luca.
One has been the MVP. That's it.
Has Luca ever led the league in assists? James has.
I don't think he has. I don't
No,
know. It's a good question.
no, no. What's the
Hmm.
highest round Luka ever made it to the playoffs?
I think Western Conference Finals a couple years ago when they beat Phoenix.
So Dallas and who was in the Western Conference Finals?
I think Golden State or Memphis. One of them that they beat to get there.
No, to get there. But I want to know who they played in the Western Conference Finals.
I think either Golden State or Memphis. Whoever. I think it was
Well,
Golden State more than likely.
Memphis would have went to the NBA Finals, and that didn't happen.
No. I ain't saying that they went to the finals.
No, what I'm saying, if they played in the Western Conference Finals, you said Dallas was in the Western Conference Finals. After the Western Conference Finals is the NBA Finals.
Correct. They
So
either had to. They either had to beat because I remember Golden State beat Memphis one year, and I think Memphis beat Golden State one the opposite year, something like that. They've played each other in multiple seasons. I just don't remember the seeding and how it was. That's all.
all right. Well then, okay. So if that's the highest he ever made it, James has been to an NBA Finals.
Touche.
So so Luka is Luka. Luka is a guy that can play one-on-one ball. That's who Luka is. I don't know what scheme Luka fits in the United States. I don't know what he fits in the NBA. I don't know because he plays a lot of ISO ball.
Yeah.
And I mean like I don't know where you put him.
Right.
Like you can't who matches up with an ISO ball player? Who?
Dude, not in this era. Nobody plays
Nobody.
defense, so
So
don't
they
matter.
could talk all they want to about, bringing in different players to see who they tried. Porzingis didn't work, right? They tried out Kyrie, it ain't working. Like what other who else you gonna bring? Who can play
Porzingis.
with that? You know what I'm saying? So Luca almost has to be. I don't know. I don't know. He almost got to be your third option.
So what is James in this in the Clippers? Which one is he going to be? Which option is he going to be?
He gonna lead the league in assists again.
Okay,
He
about
gonna
20
he gonna he
points.
gonna open up the floor for Kawhi and PG.
Hmm. But they don't play no deep. Well, we know James ain't gonna play no defense,
They don't need
and
to.
they don't have no big. They don't have no big man.
Oh, you are absolutely right about that, Marcus. Ran him off. Dolan, another silver spoon son.
Hey man, you can't chase out your old greats, man. Can't chase out the greats, man.
Donnie was
Can't do
about
that
to
to your OGs.
Donnie was about to set my team up to really compete, dog, for a really long time.
Yep. Yep. And your
And
boy
Dolan
Dolan,
Jr.
man. Boy Dolan want to sit up here, fuck it up for y'all. Sit up here. You don't go after the OGs, man. Of all people, you go after Charles Oakley. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Kawhi out here cooking my Lakers right now. Yeah.
I told you. I told you, man.
Oh, man. But it is just gonna be it's gonna be different. My thing is seeing how they all look because you remember we looked at what the Nets look like. Remember the Nets had Harden, KD, and Kyrie, and I was like, I even wonder how that was gonna look. It didn't even matter. It didn't even make
Right.
it. So my thing is just seeing how this is gonna happen and matter. We know all three of them are injury prone, so My thing is, will they be around and will their bodies be there throughout this entire season? That's the mystery question for me. That's my biggest thing this year. Will they be there? I don't know. I highly doubt it. That's just my personal opinion. We'll see. I guess he all right over there. Shout out to y'all in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Think we just gonna get up out of here for the night because they just you know just come like that to an end out of nowhere. Unless y'all got something to say out here, we just chilling right now. We appreciate y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend, man. We definitely appreciate y'all.
Definitely
We love
appreciate
y'all.
y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all.
We
Yes, sir.
we gonna take it on in. Y'all in the chat, man. Y'all be easy. Like, subscribe. We gonna be back for y'all on Monday, man. We gonna see what these Niners do. We gonna see what
We got a
these
bye week.
Lakers do. We gonna see what
Hey,
everybody
we got a bye
does because
week.
we're gonna be talking about them real bad. That lemon pepper wings. Oh boy. I think I'm about to get me some of them LP, boy. Get it on the lap out. All right, y'all.
we, we out.